Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a little older deck. Not too old. It's been out for about 8 months. It was initially released in the spring earlier this year, April 8th, 2023, according to Amazon. It's called the Solitary Witch Oracle. Love, Wisdom, and Light for Your Magical Path by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is by Lady Victoria. It's in a hard case 2-part box, and it's published by Blue Ellen. There is a thumbhole cutout on the sides, and according to Amazon, it's the publisher's Llewellyn publication because they distribute Blue Angel's deck in the United States. And a big shout out to Llewellyn for sending this deck out to me to review. It says, "Who are you?" The universe asks. "I am," you reply, "the witch who walks alone." All right. Wherever there are humans, there are solitary witches, independent emissaries of magic who love others but adore the companionship of the free and the wild even more. If ever you have yearned for moon-kiss mysteries, kinship with wildflowers, and ecstatic connections with nature and her cycles, you have felt a witch wisdom stirring within. You may dwell deep in a forest or in an apartment within the very heart of a city. Wherever you abide, the whispers of the elements, plants, creatures, and cosmos infuse your world with fascination and freedom. This enchanting oracle is an illuminating tapestry of insight, comfort, healing, and practical guidance for awakening your charms and senses together. The spark of Lucy Cavendish prose and Lady Victoria's alluring hand-painted imagery evoke profound rememberings to draw back the veil and celebrate your magical soul. Your new journey begins. 45 cards and 180 guidebook. There's a few pictures of the cards in the back. And without further ado, let's open it up and take a look at it. Beautiful light pink, lavenderish feel color. And there is the typical Hay House cover to protect the guidebook. And it has a nice guidebook, which we'll take a look at after we look at the cards. The cards are underneath. Very pretty color, inner lining. Very sturdy box as well. And the cards are bound with paper. All right. I'm going to toss that out. And here are the backs. All right. And comparing it to a traditional size tarot card, it is a lot taller and a lot wider. So they're large size oracle cards. And it's a very nice, smooth, buttery feel. And this is raised, so you can feel it. The pentagram. And it's silvery. Sides are not gilded, so no gilding. And these seams are beautiful. And that's why I requested it. So it's old, even though it's older, I've never gotten a chance to do a walkthrough on it. And I requested it from Llewellyn because I wanted to have it on my channel and do the walkthrough in case for those who have not seen it yet or have not heard about it yet. So here we go. As you can see, it is numbered and there is the keyword. So we have card number 1 is wishes. Her herb shop. Her herb garden. Look how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous. Her herb garden. The Beltane lover. Beautiful. Look closer. She is not lonely. The comforts of friendship. Very nice. Like a nice, fun afternoon Sunday tea. I am recording this on a Sunday too. She sleeps with the stars. Look at the colors. The dance of water. Beautiful. These are like beautiful paintings. The healing tree of Lilha. Yule's night. The next journey beckons. So that's card number 10. So there's card number 11. It's kind of stuck together here. The witch shows her daughter the moon. Her knowledge runs deep. The 13th aspect. S-ball. I'm not sure, is that an E or an F? I guess it's an E, S-ball. Self-initiation. Sweet Ostera harvest. These scenes are gorgeous. The illustrations are beautiful. Was she once a Selkie? There are other conversations. Her book of shadows. The gathering. The maiden and the Imbok lamb. Magical manifestation. The maiden, the mother, the crone. Spells from the hearth. The crone in the winter. Ancestors and apples. I don't know if that's rearing sky clad or nearing sky clad. I can't tell with that font if it's an R or an N. Spells of rose and cacao. Wow, that's interesting. A Samhain sending. The releasement. When fretful times come. The company of trees. And sometimes she changes. Ah, she changed into a mermaid. Interesting. Once upon another time. The blessing and the banishing candle. A gentle path of inspiration. The witch's house. Her little cauldron. The milk of the mother flows. The garden of hollow moonlight. Lunasad, forgiveness and justice. I'm not sure if I pronounced her name correctly. Apologies if I mispronounced that. A broom of her own. She is moonlight shy. The charging of her wand. She is 1,000 flowers. Wow, she's pregnant. Transcendent amidst the everyday. Wow. Very beautiful illustration. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guidebook. This is all raised. You can feel it, the lettering. This greeting right at the entry to the forest, this monumental, I don't know how to pronounce that, aurochs, the whiteness, the snow, the full moon, whitest, white everywhere, pretty in the little but hidden in the little clearing, all covered with snow. And I looked at this house, all silver by the moon as it was, romantic, and I said, it's finished, it's here, or nowhere else. Table of contents, so it lists all the cards in order as we just went through them. They're in numeric order. Introduction. Once upon a long ago, or perhaps yesterday or even tomorrow, there was a woman who grew up knowing the language of flowers, the wisdom of herbs, the songs of birds, and the tracks of the animals. She somehow had it within her, this knowledge, and yet she sought it out in the world. She sought it in books and learned so much, and some of those books became her great friends. She would return to their wise words over and over till every page was stained by tea and decorated with golden droplets of honey from her friends, the bees. She came to know that there were people in the world with special talents and abilities, or perhaps not so special. Maybe it was that they remembered more than most who they truly were. And because she recognized herself in them, she began to discover who she could become. All right, so that gives you just an idea of the introduction. There's several pages here, so I'm not gonna read them all because it's gonna take forever. Becoming the Book of the Wise. Inspiration for the Solitary Witch Oracle. Initiation, the Solitary Witch Oracle. Blessing, the Solitary Witch Oracle. Shuffling your reading space, tuning into your cards, how to shuffle your cards for a reading. Cutting the cards, asking questions to the Solitary Witch Oracle. Cards with a will of their own. The leaping card, the reverse card. A magical end to an enchanting reading. How to cleanse your oracle. So they really go into details on how to take care of your cards and how to use it. Enhancing your readings. The magic of essential oils. So they give you a little bit about essential oils and what they mean. Crystal companions. Wow. Very comprehensive guidebook. Herbal helpers. So they list essential oils, crystals, stones, herbs, sage, mugwort, lavender. Very nice. Ritual objects to enhance reading. Simple layouts for the Solitary Witch Oracle. Candles. Music. Your card a day practice. And then sample spreads. Very nice. Very nice. Sample layout. And then it goes into the card messages. So you get a small black and white picture of each card. And then I'll write up, and then you also have a meaning section. So for wishes, the meaning is time to make wishes. Clouty spells and charms, working with the trees. And reverse, they have a reverse meaning. Dreaming and wishes, a lack of understanding that contemplation alone will not bring about what you desire. Hoping that any which must do is think, not make things so. All right. Here's the back. There's a total 179 pages about the author. Transcendent amidst the everyday. And then about the artist and a few other works. So that's the guidebook. So let's zoom out, see how the cards shuffle. Clear the deck. Go with my energy. And it is larger cards, so it is a stretch. I can overhand shuffle, but it's a big stretch for my hand. Does not feel comfortable. So I probably would do it vertically. If you have petite hands, it may be better. Let's see what card jumped out. The Maiden and the Guidebook Lamb. Very interesting. So we'll look that card up. The shuffle fine this way. And let's see if they will riffle shuffle as well. Yes, they will riffle shuffle as well. All right, so let's look this card up. Card number 20. Oh, I turned to 21. Very close. All right. Let's put on my reader so I can see to read. Zoom in a tad bit so you guys can see. All right, the Maiden and the Guidebook Lamb. At winter's height, its cold white teeth seem sharpest. The morning bleak and frosted over. The evening dark, though solstice has passed. But into the stillest of times, Bone Mother begins to tire of walking the land, harvesting souls with her scythe. At the precise moment Bone Mother wearies, the Maiden of Fire and Flowers begin to awaken in her bed beneath the earth. And as she opens her eyes, the stone-hard land begins to soften with the promise of spring. The light and life are returning, and their warmth cannot be denied or resisted. Day by day, the sun will call forth the first flowers of spring. Lambs will be born, and the bright green of new grass will begin to show through the receding snow. So it's like a story. Into this time walks a young witch alone. She has cleansed her home with her witch's broom, washed floors and windows, and broken and restored and repaired until her little cottage sings with pleasure and well-being. It is time to honor Goddess Bridget, so she seeks the rushes with which she will make a Bridget's cross to hang across her doorway. She lights candles and circles amidst the drifts of snow, calling forth more and more warmth from the sacred sun. The earth no longer slumbers, she is awakening, and so are you. Solitary witch, light the candles to Bridget. Care for your home. Repair the broken parts of yourself as best you can and cleanse your soul so it is free to walk into the warming light of fresh new beginnings. The meaning of the card: late winter, early spring, renewal, fresh, youthful, tender, maiden energy, open eyes and heart, fresh perspective, replenishment, looking forward with optimism, new life beginnings, falling freshly in love with life. And the reverse meaning is introversion, stillness, potential stagnation, drowsiness, lack of movement, a sense of looking back, obsessing about the past, feeling that life has lost its allure, a sense that there will be no awakening, that spring may never come to your heart, feeling cold towards yourself and others, being a little jaded with life. All right, so that gives you an idea of the guidebook. Beautiful deck. It may be hard to read because these saying, it's like more of a story. So if you get it in a reading, it may be hard to read. It may not be beginners friendly, especially if you're not Wiccan, but the images and the illustrations are beautiful. So if you are an intuitive reader, you may, be able to just read from the illustration, but it may not be a beginner's friendly deck for everyone. However, if you have not seen it and you like this walkthrough, you like the cards, and you're looking for a new Oracle deck, Amazon has it currently for 31% off. Woohoo! So it may make a great gift for yourself or for someone else. All right, so I will put the links. I'll put Llewellyn links as well, as sometimes they have sales also. I will put the links in the description underneath the video for those that may be interested in purchasing the deck. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.